Praise God. As someone had written, I am a bishop to many of you. To some of you, I'm CJ, the friend. To some of you, I'm pastor.
Yes.
I'm husband to one.
I know that's right.
Spiritual father to many, which I do not take for granted. But I want you to know that I love and I appreciate sincerely each and every one of you. And I thank God that you took time to honor me on this occasion in my life. I would generally say, if anyone asked me, what would it be like to be 40? And because most of my life I have spent ministering to people that, for the most part, may be double my age, I oftentimes gained a mindset of individuals who were much older than me. And I saw things a little bit differently. I was never very youthful. I try to be, and Pastor Johnny helps me in that department. Pastor Roy, they help me in that department. When you see me wearing jeans or something like that, just they have a little influence there, right? But God made me who I am. And just as King David wrote, before I was formed in my mother's womb, he knew me. He knew my inward parts. And he declared this in Psalm 139. He said, "O Lord, how great are your works." And so, as I look out across the auditorium this evening, and I see all of you beautiful people, and so many that had to leave, I don't just celebrate me, but I celebrate life. I celebrate koinonia, which is fellowship with God vertically, and also fellowship with others horizontally. I have heard many people say, your ministry is like no other Pentecostal ministry I've ever seen. And when I hear that, I take great joy in that, because I'm not just one in the crowd. I want to reach your heart. And what it says on the side, and what it says about me, and what you read about me, and what you've seen on television and read in the media, that I'm unique and will go out of my way to reach a heart. Well, you're one of the hearts that God privileged me to reach. And I thank you for allowing me a place in your life. So you've gathered tonight to honor me. You've gathered tonight to fellowship with one another, and we've had a good time. Praise God. But in this moment, right now, I take the opportunity to honor you, because you took the time to allow your heart to be submitted to a man of God that loves you, that cares about you, and that's going to do exactly what was written about. If it took my suit jacket, if it took the limo that I rode in tonight to fix something, you better believe that it be laid on the line to make sure that things are taken care of for you, for your household, and for your well-being. I thank God for each and every one of you. Thank you for celebrating me. Know that as I am celebrated by each and every one of you, I celebrate you. I especially want to